Welcome to Module 4 of our 2025 Cybersecurity Guide. Today, we're diving straight into the heart of digital risk, ransomware, emerging threats, and what the law says. Imagine arriving at your office to find a black screen with a message. Your files have been encrypted. Pay within 48 hours or lose them forever. That's ransomware. It infiltrates, encrypts your data, and then demands payment. In 2024, global ransom payments exceeded $1.1 billion. What should you do? Pay or not pay? What does the law say? And how do you prepare to prevent it before it happens? Ransomware works like a digital kidnapping. Attackers encrypt your data and demand a ransom, almost always in untraceable cryptocurrency. Picture your company as a bank. Suddenly, all access is blocked. How long can you operate without your data? For a professional, it could mean losing clients. For a student, losing their thesis. For an entrepreneur, the end of their reputation. And that's not all. Many attacks now include double extortion. They encrypt your files and threaten to leak them if you don't pay. This is a global problem, but the solution starts locally. Are you prepared? Would your team know what to do if it happened today? That's why understanding these threats isn't just a technical issue. It's strategic, ethical, and legal. And it's urgent, extremely urgent. Ransomware groups operate like criminal enterprises with departments, hierarchies, and even customer support. First, they get in through social engineering or phishing. Then, they silently explore your network for weeks, waiting for the perfect moment. Once inside, they encrypt everything: documents, servers, emails, backups. Then comes the demand, with a ticking countdown clock. Double extortion. Pay and you might get your files back. Refuse and they could leak them publicly. Many companies buckle under the pressure. Payments are made in cryptocurrency, untraceable digital wallets that hide attackers' identities and complicate legal responses. How to prevent it? It starts with offline backups, disconnected copies that can't be encrypted in an attack. Attack drills and simulations. If an incident happens today, who leads? Who communicates? What protocols exist? Clear response protocols. Isolate the network, alert the team, preserve evidence, and notify authorities. Training matters. Many attacks are prevented simply by staff who recognize suspicious emails before clicking. Never forget, one click can mean the difference between normal operations and digital disaster. That's why you need a plan. Education saves. and education ties to accountability. Every country and region has its own compliance laws. In Europe, GDPR mandates strict personal data protection. Failures can result in multi-million euro fines. The EU's NIS2 directive now enforces stricter cybersecurity for critical sectors: energy, healthcare, transport, and digital services. Latin America is advancing too. Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, and Brazil are implementing robust regulatory frameworks. Business leaders must understand these rules. Ignorance isn't an excuse, and transparency is legally required after an attack. Does your startup handle user data? You're responsible for securing it, whether it's 1,000 records or 1 million. Hands-on task. Draft a ransomware response plan. Ask yourself, what would I do if data was hijacked tomorrow? Include IT lead, communication protocol, data backups, user notifications, and legal contacts. Do this today, not after an attack. This roadmap is your chaos insurance. The question isn't if you'll be targeted, it's when, and how fast you can react. Key takeaways. Ransomware holds your data hostage. Regulations demand protection, and preparedness equals resilience. Want to stay ahead in cybersecurity and tech? Subscribe and hit the bell for key updates. Drop your questions below. Ready to master AI, cybersecurity, and digital transformation? Don't miss our next videos on this channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.